What's up, guys? Nick with Mystic Manifesting, and my back is hurting right now, and I'm getting very tired and ready to burn out, but I still have 2 more videos to make. This one and one more. Then I got maybe 1 or 2 success stories, but I'm gonna do those once tomorrow. Still gotta tag up all these videos and stuff. And let me just check again what we're doing. Oh yeah, live in the end. So I want to talk about living in the end. This can be misconstrued at times when people say I'm already living in the end, and it's like the mind and speech thing. And mind and speech meaning you have to watch how you talk about yourself always. You have to keep your mental diet in check, and mental diet's another thing I want to talk about in another video, because this is part of the, well, I left it out, this is part of the Getting Back to the Basics series. So getting back to the basics, living in the end, like Neville always said, where do we start? We start at the end. And right now we want to go to the end of our desire. What is it? SP, money, a new car, or a new house? What do you want? Whatever you want, you start at the end. If you want a new house, imagine yourself maybe on a nice summer day. It's cool and breezy. You got a little bonfire sitting on the deck. This is one of the things I visualize. It's a nice big yard, having a bonfire, relaxing. It's a beautiful day. SP is sitting next to me. And if you're trying to manifest SP and a house, this does both. So this end scene picture is me and SP sitting there holding hands by a bonfire, looking into the bonfire, me relaxing, loosening my back up. It's like, oh, I don't have to worry about manifesting SP anymore. Or I don't have to worry about manifesting a house because it worked out. I got it for a great price. I'm so thankful I got it for a great price. Again, incorporating gratitude into this scene. Or what else do we want to manifest? A new car. It's like, oh, I'm so thankful. I didn't think I was going to be able to afford a car, but everything lined up and someone just gave me this car, or this just worked out in my favor. And man, it is so amazing. I can relax into that leather seat, put your hand on the fresh steering wheel. It's nice and leather, nice new leather, not ripped up like your old one. I'm almost talking from my own experience, but start visualizing that, and maybe SP's with you there too. This is why I'm saying we don't have to just focus on SP. We can have other desires. Living in the end incorporates SP's right there with you. And if you don't want SP there, you could just have the feeling that you're dating them, and this is just a situation you're in where they're not around. But whatever it is, if you don't want an SP either, don't worry about it. I always say that because everybody's always asking about SPs. But it's like whatever you want to desire, visualize yourself in it, and then what comes with that. If you really need money, or you really need your SP, or you really need a new job, or you really need a new house or a car, what is coming with it naturally? If you really think about it, you're tight. All your muscles are tight. Your shoulders are tight. Your back's tight. Your eyes might be more wide or more wider and like on the lookout for something, or stressed, like bloodshot, not sleeping at night. Take some deep breaths and get into this. This is almost getting into sats. Get into the sats of like this final state and realize, oh man, I'm in the end. Oh, thank God. Even if you're not even picturing the car, here's living in the end. It's like, say you're at work, thank God I get to go walk out of here, and it's been such a long day, I can finally relax. I'm just gonna sit in the car for like 5 minutes, turn on, this one has working AC, oh, that's thank God. It's been a hot, long day, I get to sit there and enjoy the AC. It's got a better bass or whatever you like on the music part. It's like, I can listen to some music, it just feels good to have this car. Or I can't wait to go home to my new house and just relax. And you're relaxing, you're slowly relaxing yourself because it's already done. You're already living in the end. If I think about going home, this is why if you're going to sleep, you want a new house, right? You're going to sleep in a bed, and maybe if you've seen pictures of the house online, you picture that room where you toured the house, you pictured how you'd have your bed, and like as you're falling asleep, you got your eyes closed, it's like, okay, the TV's here, this is there, how you would have the room set up, and you're putting it together in your head, and it's almost like you get so lost in that in the middle of the night, you get up, you might fall over because you're trying to navigate a house that ain't even there, and you're just in your small condo or something like me, where it's like you're trying to navigate around the wrong thing because you're so impressed by it. So then the more you impress your subconscious, you'll naturally think about something. Like I used to always be like, oh, I can't wait to get off work and go to SP's house. I can't wait to get off work. And basically when I get off the exit, when I'm still living at my parents' house, I would get off at this one exit. And if you took a right about 2-3 miles down this way, there's SP's house. If you took a left 2 or 3 miles down that way is my parents' house. So I would be going on to go make the left. I'm like, and then I just visualize myself making the right. And I'm driving this way, but I'm visualizing and thinking about going over there, what it's like to be there at night. And then we weren't even together with no contact, blah, blah, blah. There's so many nights now I've gotten out of work and gone over there and just had a couple of drinks with her, or just went straight to bed and like almost like I lived there. I was like picturing myself almost living there, and I would just go there, and we wouldn't even do anything sexual. It would just be get there, have some TV on, watch some TV, and we'll both be tired, falling asleep. And I'm like, sometimes I would visualize this too and be like, man, I'm so thankful that I get to lay here. I'm in my own bed at home at my parents' house. Like, man, it's so great that I get to be here with SP. There's no signs of this ever happening. But later down the road, when the bridge unfolds, I'm laying there in bed with SP watching movies. And same thing with, I've been wanting to get a motorcycle. I was trying to manifest one for free, and I'm like, I'm almost tempted to deny the one I found, but I got a good deal on it, and it's not the exact one I want, so I'm considering turning it down, but maybe the bridge is, because I could have it now, it's not a bad one. I might sell it and make a profit on it later, because it's an older one that might be kind of collectible to someone, I don't know. And the bridge might be selling it for twice the price, and then buying one that I want for the same price, and then having a profit. I don't know how it's going to play out. I'm just go with the flow and let it trust in the process, walk in faith always. So I got a little bit off track there, but living in the end is just feeling like everything's taken care of. It's taking a deep breath and realizing that you don't have to worry about your manifestations. This is very similar to detachment, because if you're not, like the word manifesting, I'm manifesting this. It means you are in, it's an action verb. You're in the process of doing something to get something. If you say, I have manifested my SP, or I'm so thankful I have my SP, I'm so thankful I'm rich, I'm so thankful that this worked out in this way, or this situation was resolved, I'm so thankful for it. That's why I always say use gratitude and thankfulness and all that stuff, because that implies it's already done. That implies you have succeeded at reaching your manifestation. You're not manifesting anything because it's done. You don't need to manifest what is already done, if that makes sense. You don't need to try to get SP or to do anything because you have SP. I don't know how many times I could just repeat it, but that's the whole thing. It's not like Dylan James always said this, it's not a trying process. And when you realize living in the end, it's not a trying process. It's just knowing that you already have something and that it has worked out in your favor. So I think, if you want me to talk more on the subject, I will. But I think that about covers it without me going in circles too much and just going around. And like I said, I've been recording videos for a while now. I'm starting to burn out. I think I'll clock it in there. That way we have actually good quality content instead of me just rushing through everything. So anyway, I hope this helps, guys. I love you very much. Circumstances don't matter. Remember to live in the end. You got this, and I'll see you in the next one.